finding out time.
No worries about it. Yeah.
I just needed to ask a few questions because nowadays, when I go around the street asking for passerby about their views and reflection about Singapore local art scene, they come to me and say that I do not know what is a Singapore art scene.
Yes. I mean, you hear that all the time, right? And that's the problem where we have this divide where Singaporeans really don't know anything, and they always say like we want to know, but then on the other hand you have Singaporean artists who are struggling so hard for recognition. So it's a really big struggle. I really empathize with that.
So what do you think? How do you think that Singapore art has progressed so far up to this day? Even you yourself as being an artist, what struggles do you meet with?
I think we have come a long way from our Nanyang artists. I'm sure you've heard of them. All the traditional artists. They've really carved out. A stake for themselves. They've really had the whole history. Doing work and being recognized and having their works exhibited in many countries around the world, and also having a permanent collection in Singapore Museum. And now we are really trying to push towards the younger generation, trying to bring in exciting arts. And in fact, quite a lot of current local art scene can be quite interesting and even somewhat controversial. So I'm sure you've heard of very controversial art issues and artists. And so I think it is a lot about trying to see where the art can fit into Singaporeans' needs. And now that Singaporeans are asking a lot of questions with regards to what they think makes Singapore, I think the local art scene needs to reply to that and start to help them to find answers to these questions.
Yeah, I think nowadays, right, especially the youngsters, they don't really have an idea what is called Singapore art, and no one really explained to them what is called the Nanyang artist at the point of time. So they have they have this very idealistic thinking that so long as you are famous, that is called art. Okay, whatever you do is called art, and you yourself is an artist. If only you are famous. But that's not the case in Singapore, right? And art in Singapore is still so small and it's still booming. So I was wondering, where do you see art in Singapore progressing to in like 5 to 10 years time?
I think we are definitely sort of taking it, we make small steps, and we hope that by doing this that it will lead to, it will get the ball rolling, and people will start to gain interest in the art scene. So for example, the recent night festival, surprisingly there were so many people going to this night festival that was on 2 weekends, and there were so many people you couldn't actually see the art. So there are so many issues currently with regards to looking at art and who are the people looking at art. Actually, most of the people who went to the night festival, they knew it was free, so they just went in. It was just a good free day for fun for family and for everyone. So it's not that there is no one appreciating his art, and as you said, the youngsters, maybe they are looking for information, but maybe the schools are telling them about the Nanyang artists, but not connecting them to current artists, current young artists. So I think we have a lot that we need to do to sort of scaffold, the public, as well as create wider recognition for everyone. But we are getting there. I think our local art scene is thriving within the art scene, but we need to sort of push ourselves a bit harder.
Alright. Okay, that's about it for me today. So thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
We'll catch up again. Okay.